In a world full of people who think life is a happy series of coincidences and trust the official narrative, some of us know better. Tales of Stonehenge, dogmen, chemtrails, and more. All of this we will explore in the Seany Zone. Well, hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to
the Seany Zone.
What's up, everybody? It's been a minute since we've seen you. What's good, Shawnee? How you been, my brother?
I'm good. I've been waiting for this show. Oh boy.
I know you have, man. So we've been busy taking care of some personal stuff the last 2 weeks. We missed the people and all, but it's good to be back with everybody. So you're ready. You're ready. I know you're chomping at the bit, bro. So let's go. Let's go.
Before I get on a roll, please hit, smash, stroke that like button, give it the hawk tua and a stroke.
You're bringing that out. I'm gonna bring out the hawk tua, huh?
Yeah, get on the like button, give it the hawk tua. Sign up for gifted memberships. Yeah. Whatever that means, people get them. It's true. It's not fake. Super chats, real or fake, always welcome. Thank you very much. We had a new member that I saw in the pre-show chats, and it's already moving away. John, my chats are moving too quick. I can't see the chats.
It looks like it says, what's it says? Ched the Med. Put my goggles on. It's Ched the Med
is a new member. Thank you, Ched the Med, for showing up on the Seany Zone.
That's right.
All right. So yeah, there we go. Ched the Med. I like his avatar there. Avatar. All right. So yes, Bobby, I was away for my 50th birthday. We had a lovely time. Mrs. Shawnee took me up to New Hampshire. New Hampshire like for
Mrs. Shawnee
nights.
Like
it was great. And I don't know about you, Bobby, but for Father's Day, I spent the day with my adult children.
Mm-hmm.
My adult children wanted to spend Father's Day with me, their father.
They wanted to, huh?
That's
an amazing thing.
Yeah, it's funny how like some folks, my kids are adults. They don't need to spend time with me. That's pretty sad.
That is kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, to the unnamed of this jab right now.
I resemble that remark.
Yeah, and then last week I had my youngest is starting college this year.
That's
and
awesome.
We had an orientation. I had to drive to no other state. And I didn't get home till very late that night. So, you all, I've missed you. I hope you missed me. And it's good times. It's good times.
Good, man. Good to be back with everybody. Back on the Shuli Network and back in the zone.
Fucking A. So, while I was gone, there was a lot that went on. A lot has gone on in the last 2 weeks. On my birthday was when shit it all began that day. So, I really was upset that I wasn't on the air that night. I mean, I had a great time regardless, but the fact that I was off kind of killed me a little bit inside.
It's funny how you look at things differently when you have your own show and your own outlet and things are popping off like this and you're like, oh my God, of any time I would love to be on air right now. So I really relate to what you're saying, Shawnee, but sometimes it doesn't match up too well with life. But I know you've been clamoring at the bit to get back on here.
It was burning inside me. It was burning.
It is, yes.
But so I've taken a bunch of notes. Cool. Because the one thing I said to myself is I can't go on the air, but I can keep notes on things, and I can wait. I can persevere this and get to being on the air, and then I can expose all of this.
Absolutely.
So my first list that I have, because you know that John personally slighted me, and this is the number one thing on my list is, this list right here is why John's a jerk, because he really has aggravated the fuck out of me. And I try not to overdo the John stuff, but it's been 2 weeks. Well, it's been 3 weeks, really. Mm-hmm. And there's been a lot that's gone on, and I've kept a lot of notes. So the number one...
I can tell this is something you feel really strongly about, Shawnee, because you feel personally slighted by your interaction with John. You said he's kind of been keep you at bay ever since the Howard Stern days, right? Like he wanted to be the dominant stuttering guy, right? So this isn't like a new kind of thing for you jumping onto the Stuttering John universe. You've been here for a minute, right?
Here's the fact. I called into Stern before when they were at K-Rock, mm-hmm. and hung up on it, and I didn't really put two and two together until later on that was John hanging up on me because I talk weird, and he was threatened by the fact that I might outshine him.
Much like he did Stuttering Vic. Like he did Stuttering Vic.
Exactly.
He exactly did that to Stuttering Vic, so I can see him doing that to you.
Exactly. And I wish I had written down like the times that I'd called, but I didn't get through until it was finally on Sirius, and Steve Brandano was like, oh, this guy sounds nuts. Put him on the air, and thank you, Steve.
Radio Gold, as they used to say.
And then Shuley was instrumental in utilizing my skills, if you could call them that, but like such a dick. John's such a dick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So number 2 on my list, I have a whole, I don't know.
Let's go.
Gloating over others' paralysis is not winning, John.
Oh,
that just makes you look like a fucking scumbag.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah.
Claiming success because
yeah. Yeah, I heard some of these comments. Yeah.
Like that's impressive. You're impressive.
That's winning.
You're Mensa? No. That's here's one. Peeling pistachios. I don't know if I took a lot of notes. Like I said, he said at one point that he was eating pistachios on his drive. Peeling pistachios while you're driving is not A, it's not safe, and B, depending on the state, could be illegal.
He's not. He seems like one task kicks his ass. He shouldn't be multitasking for real.
While he's got cats roaming the car and he's peeling pistachios while he's driving at 90. Oh, I mean 80 because it was the speed limit. So he's admitting to 3 crimes right there.
Just take a minute and absorb that visual. John driving cross country with cats all around in his car peeling pistachios.
And you saw his nails. Have you seen his nails? I wish I'd saved that picture of his nails.
I've seen enough of his nails to know that they're nothing good. Yeah.
Oh. This was a strange one, but he went on a rant about Botox and how he hates Botox. I think he was accusing somebody about that they got some, and so he's against it. But then he rags on women when they look older.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see. I don't know. He's thinking about
pick one, pick a lane, you fucking moron.
Right. Yeah.
Do you want them to look older? Don't you? You fucking fuckstick. Sorry.
That's quite all right. You said you were passionate. You said you had a lot to talk about, so do your thing. Yes.
Okay. Here's one. He leaves town right before Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. Convenient.
Oh, my kids are adults. They don't care about that. My kids are adults, and they did.
Same. Yep. I'm
right. So okay.
Same came as you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine that. Sometimes adult kids like their parents. You fucking joke. So it's interesting to me. Next on the list is it's interesting to me how immediately after he realized he wasn't going to get any sex from Kate, floodgates, trasher, she's a whore, this, that, the other thing. I don't think she's a whore. John saying that.
Right.
Sour grapes or whatever, right? I mean, that's just, come on.
Yeah, that's all that was.
So here's one. He treats his mom really bad. He yells at her and stuff, right? Have you seen that on?
I remember especially the ones when he was doing the streams from her house and saying, "Mom, can you keep it down and hang up all your damn phones?" Having her go on multiple floors to hang up phones that were ringing. Here she's like in her 80s. She'll tell you that she's an older lady, and was yelling at her and treating her quite nastily, if you will.
I'm concerned. Honestly, I'm concerned for her because when he's around her, I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm not accusing anybody, but is there elder abuse potentially? Like, is he? That's what we see. That's what he allows us to see. God only knows what goes on when the cameras are off.
Or she's just beaten down. Because can you imagine having to deal with him every day of your life?
No,
he would wear down your soul.
That's too much. That's too much.
Right. Look what he's doing with you part time.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So he hates the GOP, right? He rails against Trump and anyone Republican and all because they're violent and homophobic and fascist, right? Those are the points that he makes. I mean, not as concise as that, but those are the things that he brings up.
That's kind of, but he tries to play off of.
He turns around and John is violent. He wants to fight everybody. He uses the F word for a gay slur.
So I've heard, and I actually heard.
Yeah, we've heard it now, John. So sorry. And he tries to kick out anybody that doesn't agree with him. So he's fascist.
Very, very much so. And a lot of people point this out with the nickname making up and all that stuff, right? Yeah.
Rules for thee, but not for me is how John rolls. That's apparently okay.
Yes.
Following that, so also in his violence, John geniuses don't solve their problems with boxing. You claim to have a 160 IQ and you're Mensa, but you can't outsmart anybody. You can't outwit. You don't win anybody. So you're gonna box them? Can we quickly look up what was Einstein's boxing career? How many wins did he? How many KOs did he have?
He kicked the bomb's ass. Yeah, that's what he did.
Copernicus. How many wins did he have? How many guys did he knock out in the ring?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a thing because.
And it's very much like everybody says. He still has that school playground mentality to where I'll kick your ass, the name calling. It's very immature. It's like he stopped developing at some point mentally. Very weird.
At like 7. And he's like, you're not my friend anymore.
Yeah. This is as far as my problem solving skills go. I kick people's asses. Other than that, I'm no good for nothing. There you go.
He likes to dox anyone that he doesn't agree with or like, or anyone that calls him out on his bullshit. So maybe he'll try to dox me next. I don't know, but he's a fucking loser. Like, come up with creative ideas. Here's some advice, John. Use that intellect of yours, that superior intellect, and make up something funny.
Pick up a pen.
Try to make a funny joke once in a while. I can't.
Keep it together, Shawnee. Keep it together, buddy. And I know we were talking privately when you were trying to get back on air, because that was when he was going around Melton's neighborhood and when all that stuff was popping up and all. You seem like you didn't see, you were going crazy about that too, right?
Well, yeah, because first of all, he's holding up like the boombox that he got from the hotel room or something,
whatever that was,
or whatever the fuck it was, and then he immediately like turns and runs away, and then he's screaming from 3 blocks away. Who fucking knows? He's just screaming later on somewhere, "Oh, you're a coward!" Blah blah blah. And then he says that then he said he saw Melton in the window, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, I mean, no, he didn't. No. Sorry, he said he saw. No, he said he saw who else? Who the other guy that he?
Oh, hates. Rocco. Was it Rocco? Who did you see?
I don't remember now. No, okay. He said. I wish I wrote this down on my notes, but
all right, yeah,
I laughed at it so much. Did you hear him? Threatening these oldest kid.
Well, I know that I know that he's
veiled. It was a veiled threat, but yeah.
Well, he's had the pictures for a while, or he's had that whole picture threat going on. And I hear him all about, he's going on this, the kick-ass tour of the United States, and he's going to show up in Alabama. And I heard Shuley say, go ahead, because we're like a carry state, so I wish you would. We defend our property down here, so I hope it would never come to that, but he's not smart enough to stay away, I don't think.
I don't know. He said on the air, he was like, your daughter's going to be 18 soon, so watch out.
Oh, so he's going for the whole time limit thing, because then she's going to be open game, according to him, huh?
Apparently.
That's creepy that he even knows. I've known him, followed Shuley for many years now, and I have zero ideas that one of his daughters is about to turn 18. So that's kind of creepy that he even knows that.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
And lastly, on this list, he claims to pay for every meal, right? I went out with so-and-so. I paid for the meal. I paid for their drinks, whatever. Okay, so let's say that's true. I don't believe that's true, but let's just say that he actually did pay. Let's say that he scraped some change up in his piece of shit car and found enough to pay for a meal. Then he goes on. Best case, then he goes on and then rubs it in their face the whole fucking time. Oh, I paid for their meal, blah, 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 blah. Like making whoever it was, Clay Dabbler, not Clay Dabbler. Who did he just go out to eat with? He was saying, Andy, yeah, but maybe helping.
Brian Karam?
No. I have something about him too.
Oh.
But who's the one he just went out to eat with? He was saying that he paid for the. Fuck it, whatever.
I'm not sure, but the whole thing, there's just the whole thing that people that normally do that don't make a point of going around and constantly bringing it up.
Dabbling Dan. Thank you, Nick.
Oh, there you go. Throwing it back up in their face. Dabbling Dan. That's right.
Dirty deeds.
There you go. The chat's helping out. What's up, Mumbling Nick?
Yeah, thank you.
That's your boy.
Yeah. So
I see Popke in here. All of our friends are in here. Psych, Craig.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's in here tonight. What's good, everybody?
All right, we had some other stuff come up. There was a chat or two, and something else came up. Bobby Cardiff wants to meet you.
Yeah, we've already met, Knucklehead. Maybe we'll meet again in Rochester. How you doing, Potato? What's good, man?
I hope I seem cool. All right, so dang lizard member for 12 months. So Shawnee, you like to spend time with the family and not stand in front of houses yelling at ghosts. Ooh. What is wrong with you? You're gay, Barawusa.
What's up, Dang?
That's the other. Oh, Jay Wilfenstein. Don't know how long your John is a jerk list, but somehow I do know it's entirely too short. Yes. Thank you, Jay, for the 5.
It sounds like you're holding multiple lists over there. It sounds like you have more than one.
Oh, I have no other list. Yeah.
See, I thought so.
BF, happy 100th episode again, and so glad to see you back, Shawnee. And going after SJ, loved your chats today in SJ's stream. Yes.
I know you love going at him in his chats, man. You've texted me a couple times and said, "Hey, I was in Stuttering John's chat today, this, and I said that, this, and that." So I know you really kind of enjoy this, getting at him, getting his goat, if you will.
Dang, lose it again for €5. I think that's what that means, right?
Is it pounds or euros? I'm not quite sure. It
Pounds,
looks like euros.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think it's euros, brother.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Mensa basically means cafeteria here. So SJ is a real Mensa mind with extra mashed potatoes. So be careful, Cardiff.
Oh, watch out, potato.
Greetings to Cardiff. I was on his. I was chatting on his stream last night. And one of them brought up a funny thing. So John today was complaining about his chats going too fast, that he couldn't find the.
I heard
he couldn't find the super chats, and because everyone was just putting a 1 on there or the word 1,
right, and then that just makes the scroll
spamming
go.
spamming the fuck.
That's
and he's like,
funny.
And he goes, shit, hey, this is how a stream should look when you can't even find your super chats. And he's so dumb.
he was bragging about his chat being spammed with a bunch of ones and numbers.
Number 1. Over and over.
Look at this activity, douche.
Yeah, I'm drawing eyeballs. Oh my God, he's so fucking stupid. Anyways, okay. There's my John is a jerk list.
Wow.
I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure there's more. I know there's more.
There you go.
I just can't get to it all tonight. Let's see that last. Can we see the last super chat that came up? Baby Satchmo, thank you for the 5. Yo, Shawnee and BF, my Nogas. Happy belated birthday, Shawnee. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, we talked about it at the end of your last show, but you turned the big 5-0, brother, didn't you? I'm going to tell you a story.
I did.
Yep, you clicked the odometer over to another decade, man. Well, it's all good.
I did.
Happy birthday, man.
It's getting nuts. It's getting nuts up in here. All right. Guess what?
What's that?
We're not done with John.
Oh, shit. I had a feeling that, like I said, I can tell what's been going on with you. So go ahead, man. What else you got for us?
So here's my John Spiracy. That was just that first list was just out of aggravation.
That's right.
Yeah.
With all that, I forgot that you had like a whole John Spiracy kind of thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Conspiracy, John Spiracy.
Here we go.
All right. Get ready, everybody.
Nice.
The John Spiracy, I almost called it the wrong thing, is that John's broke. And I have a lot of points to make here.
All right.
He got fired from his job. He says that he gave up his teaching cert, but then he also was claiming that he got fired from his job. So he lies constantly, which he admits to lying all the. John's a jerk. Let's go back to that list. John lies all the time. And then lies about it so much that he covers his lies by lying about the lies.
That's normally the slippery slope, but lying. I even heard him making the claim about with the whole recording all about how, Kate, you've caused me harm because you're going to get me fired from my job. So what is it? Once again, he's blamed Bob. He's blamed everybody. He says he's quit his job. So does he still have the job? And now Kate is getting him fired from it for playing tapes of him saying, or is it just all bullshit like you say, Shawnee? It's just all one lie after another.
It's impossible to tell. He's the boy that cried wolf about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Any and everything he can lie about. He's just a compulsive liar.
Yep.
So, so let's get back to my conspiracy that why I think John's broke.
Okay.
Why I think John's broke. He couldn't afford the rent anymore in his California apartment, so he had to leave. Okay.
And leave all his shit on the sidewalk.
Yeah, well, it's too small. He couldn't afford to ship it.
That's how they throw trash away in California. They just put it on the curb.
He couldn't afford to ship the stuff to where he's going long term in the Florida house, supposedly.
Yeah.
Okay. So he couldn't afford to ship that stuff, so he threw it away. He couldn't afford a U-Haul, so he had to bring his car. We'll get to the car.
So you're saying this is bare minimum. This is like Beverly Hillbillies you're picturing. Like he just put whatever he could fit in his car. Is it what you're getting at? Is that what you're getting
his
at?
His computer, a few of his lousy clothes. He can't afford new clothes. He wears the same fucking clothes all the time. And they're disgusting. Like he wears the same shitty clothes all the fucking time. I can't imagine what he smells like.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You know those folks that you know when you know somebody and they recycle their clothes, and they always have that smell of like there's a funk,
dank, a dank smell.
Yeah, and it's not good.
Like, you look like you stink.
Like they almost smell like gym socks, but it's not quite
I thought
that.
You were gonna say jizz, but somewhere in there.
Well, he must smell like jizz because we saw what he did to his couch and his mattress.
Ooh.
So.
Yes.
Holy mackerel. He can't afford his cats. He can't afford to properly care for his cats because they don't go to the vet. They don't get their shots and they don't get seen. They don't get proper treatment. He admitted that's why they couldn't fly. That's his excuse why they couldn't fly. He couldn't afford to fly either.
Right.
Because then he's gonna have to He couldn't afford to fly to Atlantic City, but somebody else paid for him to get there.
Absolutely.
So then he could make it.
Then it was a trip. You're not wrong about that. That is his pattern, right? But he pays for everything, right?
Oh yeah, I'm a millionaire. He signs up for the gym right before he leaves.
Yeah, what was that?
Bro,
And that whole limited gym thing. That's like, what's that? The 10-day membership, bro? What is that?
He signed up a week before he left. It was a 1 week free trial.
There you go. Damn, you're on this, Seany. You're adding them all up, man. That's right. And he's gone. He's Mr. I'll get my free pump and I'll intimidate some guys and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
In his mind.
No, I mean, well, hold on. I'll say this part. He's lost some weight. I mean, they showed a clip of him. Somebody was showing a clip of him. I forget where it even was from. It might have been on Cardiff last night. And they showed him from some time ago, and he was fat. Like his jowls and his face was very, very fat. And he has lost some weight.
Yeah, well, you can sweat a lot of that beer off.
Or you can't afford food because you're broke.
Oh, damn. You're going the whole other way with it. Wow. He just straight up can't afford food. Plus, when people drink like that, a lot of times they don't even want to eat, so.
That's true. That
could be part of it too.
He admitted, this part is absolutely true. He admitted that he stole food off Brian Karem's plate.
What's with that? Why you got to steal food at a buffet?
He admitted that he stole food off the guy's plate.
That is just so messed up and nasty.
How many millionaires steal food off another guy's plate?
All of them, I think they all do it. That's probably why they're millionaires, Seany. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
If someone that I knew, who Brian and Brian on that thing was very annoyed with John. He didn't want to go on the air. He was very like, oh yeah, I was there, but we were there before you. Like, you showed up, we were already there kind of thing. It wasn't like we went out,
he's established.
We went out to meet you there. You just showed up.
We didn't do this on purpose.
At the fucking pub. Oh, that reminds me of something else that I have to write down real quick so I don't forget it. But
that's our boy. I see Icy Uno's checking in. Blummel's the voice lawyer. Our boy Chris Popke.
All right, we have some more. Yeah, thanks for the one. Do we have some more chats before I get going here? I guess this would have been a good time to stop for that.
We sure do.
DJ Davies, thank you for the $5. SJ is so broke he's selling patches of his hair. Yeah, his hair looks really, really bad. I think on his chat today I called him Magic Marker Head because he looks like one that's like running out of ink. You know how like it starts to get white and then there's like a little bit of black on the top. And
I think he was sweating that shit too at the gym when he was at the gym. I think he was sweating like hair dye too.
It's so fucking gross. Nisao Moon, is that how you would say that?
That's it.
All right. Yep. Thank you for the 10. There's enough of us Rico fans in Florida to make sure if John tried to get a job at a school here, we'd make sure the board would get links to his shenanigans.
There you go. That might be his next move since he's relocating.
Yeah. He likes to talk a big game. Mumbling Nick, my buddy. Thank you for the 5. Can't wait till SJ finds out I grew up with Shawnee. I have so much fake info I can sell him. Like how Shawnee's stutter is fake as John's hair. Come on,
that would be freaking brilliant, man. To string him along and feed him. Oh my god,
that would be fun.
That would be awesome, Nick. Oh shit.
And that I was an and to tell him I'm actually an Imus fan. Don Imus, that is. Instead of a Stern fan, but you know what I mean.
Don Imus. Yep.
I guess that joke sucked, but all right. Continuing with why John's broke.
All right.
In my estimation.
So the gym membership was limited, right?
Yeah.
You said he can't
1 week free.
Right, 1 week free. Doesn't eat. All right. Yes. So I'm just trying to
couldn't afford his rent.
Okay.
Couldn't afford his cats because he can't afford to properly care for them, the vet bills and whatnot. Couldn't afford to fly. Right. Stealing food off of Brian Karam's plate was the last one.
Okay.
He couldn't afford the keychains. That's why there's no keychains.
So you say they're never coming because Mike done ordered some and got them already in. Lots of people got keychains in, and we ain't seen hide or hair one of these Tonight Show keychains, have we?
Because they're not coming because he didn't pay the bill. He can't pay the bill. Never coming. Mm-hmm. John's car is an ancient entry level Mercedes, which means that you're paying for the badge, you're paying to own a Mercedes, but it's the cheapest one you can get, which is not impressive.
It's like your grandfather's Mercedes or something. Your grandfather let you drive his Mercedes to the store or something. It's like that one. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it's like it's the poor man. It's a poor man trying to look rich.
Like you said, the entry level version of the Mercedes. Yeah. I know what you mean. You know,
it's crap. It's crap. John's whole road trip and all this stops he had to make and all this and that. That was just an opportunity for him to mooch and beg for gas money and free meals from these friends that he had to meet along the way. Liquor store Larry or whatever the fucking guy beard.
It's like a mooch tour, a mooching tour.
Job, Bobby. Yeah. It was just a chance for him to fucking just mooch. Yes, exactly. A mooch tour. Excuse me. He has to live with his mother. He has to live in his mom's place. He has to move in his mom's basement, in effect. I.e.
Right. And we kind of suspect that it might be under mom's name to avoid certain financial situations, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just kind of crappy.
It's gross. I mean, he's just disgusting. Let's get some more chats because I have more to go, but I just want to get to Brian Kowalczyk. Thank you for gifting 5 Shuli Network memberships.
Nice. See? Proud. You nailed that one, man.
Quad. Quad. I feel bad for Quad because the dude's in a tough spot, and John loves to rag on the fact that he's in a tough spot.
100%.
It's fucking gross.
100%, Shawnee. 100%.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's not a good one.
No, Brian Kowalczyk, thank you for the $2. Tell me you're both in for DC2. Pull in Abels. I'm there, buddy. I already have a room. I'm going. I'm at DiabloCon 2 Saturday night. Not both nights, but Saturday night. I'm there. Nesiah Moon, thank you for another $5. Plasma banks don't give John money because he can't go 24 hours without
your shit's too thin.
Alcohol. That's good. I like that. That's probably true. Daniel August, thank you for showing up, buddy. Thank you for the 50. Good to hear the show again, boys. Hope it was a killer birthday, Shani. What's up, BF? And ooh. Hey, Andy.
He knows what to do with that.
Oh, hey, Daniel August. How you doing, guy?
Thank you, Daniel August, for the $50. And what's up, man? What's up
Always
to you, Daniel August? Yeah. Thank you.
Good seeing you, buddy. It's been too long, man. All right. What's that?
It's not mine. Somebody's got background noise, but good.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey buddy, what's up?
Sorry,
What did you get?
Sorry guys, I left my mic on there.
What did you get?
Well, I had a couple groupies come by. Apparently somebody wants seconds.
There you go.
Sloppy seconds, eh?
Killing it with the groupies.
All right, so John says that he won't pay guests. John can't pay guests.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Right, can't mean doesn't want to. He doesn't want to either. So yeah, he just uses it as a excuse, makes it look like it's something that it's not.
Yeah. Oh, he's too tough. Oh, I don't pay guests.
Right.
You don't pay guests because you can't afford to pay guests.
Yeah, basically. And he can't, like you said, he can't afford the money because he needs every bit that he pulls in from the super chats, going along with your theory, because he's damn near broke.
Did you notice the motels that he stayed in on the way? The things were dilapidated, and he's staying in Fleabag motels.
Mm-hmm.
And he's bragging about how, this place only cost me $96 a night, and it's like
Motel 5.5 instead of Motel 6.
That doesn't sound to me like a good place to stay. That sounds like you're going to get bed bugs, and or like a fungal infection of some. I mean, actually, with John, he's probably going to give a fungal infection wherever he goes. But it just you're bragging that you paid $96 a night, and you're a millionaire. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
That's what that's what they all do.
He admitted to that he shops at the 99-cent store. He admitted to it. He said that he goes there. He's like, I go get some snacks and a bunch of things at the 99-cent store. One of which was the pistachios that he illegally peeled while he drove.
There you go. Dollar Store Johnny.
He also said that he shops at the Salvation Army.
Apparently, he allegedly worked there for a little time, right? Didn't he?
He claimed, well, yes, but he claimed that the radio he brought to Milton's house was from that he bought it at the Salvi, and then he redonated it when he was done.
Didn't he drop it on the ground at one point or something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right, exactly. So he donates, and obviously, if any of this is true, because he lies continuously. So if any of that was even true, then he bought it from there for $5, he says, and then throws it on the ground, and then returns the thing so somebody else can pay $5 for a broken. Who knows if he even works in the first place? I don't even fucking know. He's so frustrating. So he could. Also, I said that he can't afford food. That's why he's losing weight. He's losing weight. But the fact that he sits there and claims, "I'm getting so much muscle," where
converting carbs to muscle mass.
Yeah, I mean his arms look like two toothpicks.
Yeah,
like seriously, you're claiming muscle mass? I don't see it. Where is it? In his head, maybe like inside bicep. Of his skull. Yeah.
I saw him flexing the other day with that sad little bicep.
And so also this kind of goes back. That's really what I have to say for why I think John might be broke. Well, I think he is broke. But he also discussed I'm all about like being I'm with the young people, right? He was saying how he relates to young people because we go to the bar, we go drinking, we go to concerts where you drink, we go play pool where you drink. Everything his whole world revolves around drinking.
Yep.
His entire world, and that keeps him young. When drinking in excess to the points that he does actually leads you to death. So like it makes you look old, it makes you feel old, it makes your life shorter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not vitamins he's eating, right, and drinking.
Irritating as fuck. But the good news, Bobby, is that I'm done with the John thing.
That's funny. Well, see, that's the funny thing, man. That was a very concise list you put together, Shawnee. It's kind of all of the stuff that we kind of all see and extract at when we watch Uncle Rico shows and the Blunder Years and stuff like that. Like we pick and cherry pick all those little things, and yeah, so you concisely put them together and you make a compelling argument all together, but it's kind of the argument of the show is that he's kind of flat broke and desperate, and this is why John exists the way he is existing currently.
And I just thought of this one. All of these lawsuits that he's trying to file now, and he's going to claim for damages and things. That's a way for him to bounce back onto his feet.
Mm-hmm. But it's just bravado too, because it's all these like kind of empty cease and desist and things like this, things that appear to be like lawsuits and legal action. But I don't really like going along with your thought. It takes money to sue people, and if he really don't have the money to do it, brother, he's never going to be able to follow through with any of these lawsuits, if you will.
That's true. But if he can, if he can get one of them to if it has like somewhat of a case that he thinks he can make, I could see him trying to like beg off his mother for a few, Mom, I need $1,000, whatever, I need to do this and I can get back on my feet, sell her the whole spiel. And apparently he's so mean to her, she might just cave in and just go, oh, okay, whatever you need, just please don't hurt me. I don't know.
And being so lawsuit crazy, I've heard some people say that that's part of their theory with John is that they think that he would like to have a fight happen in Atlantic City because I'll sue you. You hurt me. I'll sue you for damages and this and that. So out of the desperation out of being poor, it almost seems like he's trying to draw a Melton in or one of these guys he perceives has some ability to sue or take their value or their wealth from them. Yeah,
excellent point.
That's his end game.
Milton's got a house of some sort. I'm not sure if that was the one that we saw in the video. There's just a random house, but he can afford to live somewhere. So John's like, oh, I'll take it from him. I want to just take whatever he's got, and drink it away.
Yep.
But, yeah. So that's it. That's the John. We've gone on for 45 minutes on this.
There you
go. So obviously I didn't have anything to say about it. So
obviously not. Yeah.
How are you doing, Bobby?
Take some breath. Doing good, man. Glad to be back here with you. I'm glad you got all that off your chest, brother, because I know that we were kind of talking privately, and for whatever reasons, like you said, you had stuff. We had schedule conflicts going on, but man, you were like chomping at the bit, and you had all of that, and you've been carrying that around for a couple weeks, bro. So I know that you kind of wanted to get that all off your chest. So I hope it kind of went the way you wanted to. What's up?
Yeah. So, anyways, you had a good Father's Day.
Yeah, I did. I did have a good Father's Day. Yeah.
That's good.
My adult children spent some time with me, so I enjoyed that and all. So, nice. And would you say you went camping or what for your? You say you went camping? Or you went to up north for your 50th birthday?
I went north. For my birthday. We didn't camp, but it was a good time. And then for Father's Day, we went out to my kids and I went to Plymouth, Mass.
Okay.
And we saw the Plymouth Rock, which if you haven't, it's underwhelming.
It's underwhelming. You're like, it's just a rock.
It's smaller than you think.
It probably is because
you're not impressed.
I do have like this delusion of that it's this kind of really like impressive boulder or something that you would walk up to and it would kind of make me, diminish me in size. But you're telling me it's not that impressive. Huh? I was like,
well, you stroll up to it. The
spoiler alert for Plymouth Rock, everybody.
The enclosure is very grand, and then you stroll up to it and you look down and you go, oh.
It literally is. It's a fucking rock.
It's so cute.
All this time, I thought it was like this big, impressive boulder, and it's a damn rock.
But we had some excellent seafood.
I bet you did.
Really good. Oh yeah.
Caught it straight out the harbor.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we had my son and I split a fisherman's platter for two.
Ooh.
And oh boy, yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Good time.
Nice, man. And so you got your plans. I'm going to try to get my plans up and get them ready to go. I kind of mapped it out what I would like to do going up to DabbleCon.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice to meet up with you up there and anybody that's coming up there, like Brian Kowalczyk and all those cool people. I'm looking forward to that. But I got it all mapped out. But I got to actually get on the phone or on the pooter and kind of get those reservations in. But you're going up Saturday, right? Yeah, man. What's up, Brian?
I'm gonna be going up early, like Saturday morning, like early. Like I want to leave here at like 3 a.m. Kind of a thing. It's like a 5-hour ride. I wanted to check out. There's a state park up there called Letchworth State Park, and it's supposed to be impressive. And I wanted to see it, and I keep saying that.
Well, to see if there's any conspiracies involving Rochester, New York, huh?
Maybe there's some localized cryptids. I don't know.
There you go. Might have to kind of do some research while you're up there and all. But yeah, so that should be
Nasaya Moon. I don't know why this caught my eye, but can we bring up Nasaya Moon's last thing? His last post there. It says Fishman's platter for two is what I call my ex-wife. Just saying, that's funny.
Hey,
that's funny. Hey, now that's a good one. Do we have another shoot? Thank you, DJ Davies for 5. Any lawyer SJ can afford will be worth less than the ordainment I got online in 3 minutes. Fair enough. Yes, that's true. What was this legal Zoom that that's what he was going through?
Yeah, legal Zoom. And it sounds like that Shuley outsmarted the guy that kind of reached out to him, from what I could tell and all.
Oh my goodness. That's fun.
So, but it's going to be like a whole weekend of DabbleCon. It's going to be like a whole weekend of like festivities, shows and podcasts are all going to be going on up there and meeting up with people. So that'd be good. There you go. Look at that.
bsshowlive.com.
I think I understand that maybe all of the VIPs are sold out. Andy, is that correct? Or what we got? Any news report on that?
They are not sold out.
Okay.
Oh, they put some more up.
Well, it looks like they had to. So
okay.
There you go.
More been open. I don't have an exact number. We did have a meeting today about everything, but I don't know how much I can or can't divulge. But yes, there are more VIPs available. How long will it last? I'm not sure.
Awesome. Very cool. Okay. bsshowlive.com.
Yes, it's gonna be a good time, folks.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna bring those Dogman shirts I have.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, so this would be a good time to good network and communicate and get together with the people up there.
Yeah.
And at least it won't be freezing ass cold like it was when they went up there the first time. I don't know if I'd be so eager to go up there in the cold there, Shawnee. I don't know.
The lake effect snows up in that part of the world can be devastating. That's the truth.
It's papered room. What's that, buddy?
I was gonna say it was cold up there, but I mean you're inside so much of the time, and it was amazing. No matter what the temperature was, we had such a good time, and it's gonna be, I'm sure, even greater this year. I can't wait. Like, there's a lot.
I can't wait.
Cool, man. Yeah.
It's gonna be great to hang with everybody.
The vibe from the first one was so cool, man. I couldn't get enough of it. Like I was watching into what was put out live, and then people were like doing like live check-ins, and I just wanted any kind of flavor or taste that I could get of the first DabbleCon. Like people outside, I know they were like cold smoking, but everybody was having just a great time. And I was fortunate enough to go to Pottstown, and that was a lot of fun too, hooking up with those guys. So I would be welcome the opportunity to see everybody up there again, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's a not miss opportunity.
Yeah, man.
You guys get a chance to go there, please go.
Yep.
And the fans and the friends and the family, like it is like one big family. Like just hanging with everybody, it's so much fun. And what the guys are going to be putting on and what's happening, it's going to be an amazing, hilarious, fun time.
Yep. And you can always, I might hang a left after the weekend's over. Maybe go up to Niagara Falls. It's kind of close to Niagara Falls, so maybe you haven't been up there. Maybe
it's worth it. It's worth it.
So I have to make my way up there.
The Seany Zone crew will be in attendance.
Yeah,
we'll be representing.
That's it.
We had a couple chats come in I want to get to before we start getting into. I do also have some conspiracy type stuff to show you. So,
all right.
Let's see. Tom R. Excellent show, Shawnee. FSJ. Sick the dogmen on him, please. That's a good idea. I hadn't actually thought of that yet.
Your dogman power.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Tom R. Good to see you, brother.
All right. Terry Nee. Hey, good seeing you, buddy. It's been a while. Thank you for the $2. Only going if Ray is there, driving motorhome. Is Ray going to be there?
Is Ray going to be there? As far as we're concerned, it is a Ray DeVito free zone. Yeah. I want to roast him whether he's there or not.
Excellent. All right, let's do it then.
Yeah.
All right.
And you may or may not meet one Terry Nee there as well. You never know.
All right, Terry Nee.
Very good.
Let's see, Terry Nee. All right. So I put up a bunch of stuff in the Discord in the 2 weeks that I was off.
You sure did.
there was a lot of it that got pulled.
Okay.
I went through it again and was like, oh geez, that one's not there, that one's not there, that one's not there, that one's not there. So anyways, so you know that here on the Seany Zone, we like to talk to you about how we're getting fucked with our food. So could we please pull up number 67 from the Discord?
You got it, buddy. Let me make my way to it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. All right, what we got here? This is about food. Shawnee, here we go, my friend. Can you read that? Would you like me to read it?
McDonald's chicken nugget is 56% corn. That's more than half of the fucking food is corn.
Right. How can you call something? Couldn't it be a corn nugget, Shawnee? I mean, you make a great point.
Absolutely. How can it even be called that?
McDonald's
they grease
corn
the
nuggets.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah. It says what is scary is are these ingredients hydrogenated soybean oil with TBHQ and citric acid added to preserve freshness and dimethylpropylxylazine, yeah, that stuff, added as an anti-foaming agent. Yeah. Wow. And so they're like artificial chemicals in them too. But 56%, Shawnee, I got to say, I did not know that number.
I don't know about you, Bobby. I always go out to my garden and squeeze my dimethylpolyxylazine plants and get the juices out, and I put them in my soups and things. Yeah. Seriously, what the fuck are you trying to give us here?
Wow. So more than half of it. That's a corn nugget, technically, Shawnee. I'm with you on that.
Technically, yes. Why? How is it even able to be called a chicken?
That is a corn ass nugget.
All right. Now, number 78. Bobby, you said you already showed this one on your show, but I want to show it here because.
Okay. Did I show? Let me see. It's been a minute since I saw these.
There was a.
Yeah, bro.
There was a guy on like TikTok, and he did this song, and he goes, "Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas and avocados." Well, here's some avocados. Avocados.
There's this one up for a screen share right there. So tell everybody what this one's about.
Avocados.
Avocados.
Or as Wendy, what did she call them? Applecados.
Applecados. Yes, our friend Wendy. Wendy Peck. Yeah. Yep. There you go. So what is, see what that says? It says they're selling fake avocados in Texas, Shawnee.
Yeah.
Fake avocados.
There's a video that is supposed to go along with this, no?
I don't know. Let me see. I had the picture. Let me go back in, make sure.
She's squeezing it, folding it in half.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, but I clicked on the picture link, and now I have the actual tweet. Here we go.
There we go.
I got the actual tweet. Here we go. Here we go.
Bobby's the man.
Boom. Here we go. And boom.
They are selling fake avocados in Texas.
That doesn't look right. It cuts.
Look, it doesn't juice. It doesn't fall apart.
They are selling fake avocados in Texas.
We talk a lot of avocado game on my show, BF Live. Wow.
Like, what the fuck
they
is
are
that?
selling fake avocados in Texas.
I don't know, man, but I mean, there ain't a piece breaking off that. It just looks like rubber. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks fake.
Yeah, it looks
how about number 80?
You got it.
We got the watermelon.
I didn't see this
watermelon.
one yet. So tell me about this one, Shawnee, because I didn't look at this one yet.
It's disgusting. Watermelons are they jizz. Look at There's an actual. This is actually a video one as well.
Oh, that's a video one too. I must be clicking on just the. Let's see. Let me click on the actual links.
Twitter likes to change it up now. They change up things constantly.
Well, they come with good pictures, and I don't know what's a link and what is the actual article. Here we go. All right, so this is you call it jizz pumpkin, if you will, or jizz watermelon. Here we go.
Ever seen jizz melon?
And this is 5 minutes 10 seconds. So let me know how much you'd like me to play, Shawnee.
Yep.
All right.
It's in my life. I don't even buy these seedless watermelons. I go to Sprouts, get a seedless watermelon. Look at this.
Got the seeds.
I'm so glad I did not eat this.
Look. That texture, that watermelon. This is not a freaking watermelon. What is this?
What are you showing us, Shawnee? We're gonna get. And hear the music in the background. It sounds like porn.
Right?
What the fuck?
Look at that.
See this?
I'm hearing porn music and seeing something that looks like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, that is a weird ass texture, man.
Like this before.
So it's jizzing.
I've never seen this happen before. I went to cut open a watermelon and a lot of liquid came out.
Watch this one.
That's the only cut I made, okay? I don't think there's any watermelon in there.
It's all water and no melon.
It was just pink jizz.
I'm really looking forward to watermelon today.
What?
It's completely hollow, and it looks fine on the outside. Like I thought this was a.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, that could be an anomaly, but that first one with the jizzing and the texture of it, Shawnee.
Just wait. There's nothing there. Ugh.
What a waste. I don't know what happened to this. Its guts just completely spilled out. Look at that, Noah.
All right, hold on. There's one more that comes up right away. I think it's the next one.
All right.
When I grow up, I don't want to eat watermelon because.
Right, it traumatized that girl.
Yeah.
Like I don't never want to be no.
Like, I never want to see one of them again.
That's crazy.
Come on, I thought this wasn't as long as it is.
Watermelons exploding everywhere.
Exploding.
Ew. What are they growing, Shawnee?
But the skin looks perfect.
The skin does look perfect. You sure can't tell until you get it.
Yeah.
Jizz melons.
Hey, so I came downstairs and all of the guts of my watermelon was all over my table. As you.
So what do you think this is, Shawnee? Do you have any theories of why these watermelons are turning out like this?
You know how they're. Do you know what GMOs are, Bobby?
Yeah. Genetically modified, organisms, if you will, right? Or
genetically modified, yeah,
that word. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so and, they modify the genetics of the food to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes they fuck up.
Well, and so that's why you see a lot of people
make mistakes. People make mistakes.
Rallying against this tampering of our food system. What the actual fuck is going on with our watermelon? So yeah, in the interest of speed and growing the ever bigger watermelons.
Yeah. Or growing them faster. Look at it. It's
growing them faster because
sizzling.
You can't wait.
It's like they poured a beer inside sort of the thing, gave it a big shake up. Look at it squirting all. Look at this.
Wow.
It champagne.
So you think this is due to like the stress on the food chain and maybe genetically modifying things?
It's got to be, right? I mean, I can't see how not.
I've certainly never seen anything like this.
You can cut this one off here. So next would be number 84, and this is really going to disgust everybody because it's really disgusting. It's fucking gross.
Forewarning.
It doesn't actually show anything gross, but the concept is gross.
Okay. All right, now this one is just a picture both ways. Oh, no video, right? So let's see.
No, it's just a picture, but it's the concept behind. Yeah, there you go. Why are they making? Why is this? Why?
Scientists say that cockroach milk is 3 times more nutritious than cow's milk. That's utterly ridiculous.
How much cockroach milk is in your cow's milk is what I want to know already.
Yeah. Well,
cockroaches.
And where do you find the teat on a cockroach?
I don't know. I don't want to find out how they even know this.
I don't want to know.
It's disgusting.
Cockroach milk. I've heard of almond milk.
Oh, oat milk,
soy milk, oat milk,
hemp milk. There's so many. Cockroach milk is one that I definitely will not try.
Cockroach milk.
So
that's more nutritious.
Yeah.
Well, I would say it's an odd idea, Shawnee, but we already consume cow's milk as humans, so I can't say that not anyone would not try that. You know, somebody would probably drink that.
Yeah. Yep. All right, we have a few more chats before we get to the next topic here.
Mm-hmm.
SJ bought 3,000. Hey, buddy, I follow you on X, Twitter, whatever. Thanks for the $2. Are we positive SJ isn't decrypted? That's a good point. His hands are deformed, and so is his face, and I assume the rest of him. And he doesn't act like a huge human being, so conceivable. It's this is giving me a new lane to drive down.
It happens.
Terry D, thank you for the 5. I'll keep driving into New Hampshire since Ray's not there. Sad face.
Wah, wah, wah.
New Hampshire's very nice. I was just there. Nasai Moon, thank you again for the $5. Modified to be seedless so people can't grow their own after saving seeds. Franken melons.
I have heard of this theory of hoarding seeds, Shawnee, and then maybe we can get into this a little more deeper. How certain manufacturing companies,
Monsanto.
Thank you. I wasn't going to say it right out like that, but yes, Monsanto owns the the rights or the copyright or whatever they have. They have the right. They own basically the seeds, and they don't even want like farmers like harvesting their own seeds off of the plants that they grow from the seeds they buy from Monsanto. They are really trying to control this whole seed market.
So, in my teenage years, I lived on my mother got married, and we lived all on a farm. And on that farm, they grew vegetables. That was primarily,
Sorry.
On this farm, we grew some corn.
You said on that farm, and you got me in the rhythm. There you go. But yes, your mother's farm, yes.
It was my ex-stepdad's farm.
Okay.
So, but they were not supposed to use their own seeds.
Right, because they have like these weird regulations, because if you buy the seeds, my understanding is you kind of have to agree not to use any seeds other than the ones you buy, right?
Yes. Even it goes as far as potatoes. So once the potatoes begin to grow eyes and start to shoot off little shoots, you can cut them up and plant them in the ground.
Yes.
They weren't even supposed to use the potatoes.
That's amazing. No corporation should have that say over the reproduction of any of our food. Really, if you just happen upon a food like a potato that is just naturally regenerative, there shouldn't be any corporation in the United States or the world that tells you that we own this and you are not allowed to do that. In my point of view,
I agree with you completely. That's disgusting.
Crazy.
That's a monetization of a need. I mean, people need food to survive.
We can't have corporations owning corn and basic food groups.
Yeah. So one of the things that I do hoard is heirloom seeds, which are plants that will produce year after year after year after year. Okay. So they're not GMO. They're not, altered.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look for them. They're not easy to find. Like true heirloom seeds, They make heirloom tomatoes,
right?
But sometimes those, depending on where you get the seeds, it's not an actual heirloom seed.
Okay,
that's a whole other show.
Right.
But
it's supposed to be a more heirloom seed. It's derived from the previous plants before it, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I've grown many plants from these seeds, and they're very good.
Right, and I would hate to see a day in our country and our world where there's companies that tell you that you can't do that, Shawnee. If you have the wherewithal and you happen to lucky enough to have a plant that does that, you should have every right to do that.
Yeah, and if it's a plant that does well, because this is the thing. Sometimes you grow a seed and the plant just doesn't want to live. It just doesn't make it. And so the heirloom seeds are the strong strain of that seed. It's like Darwinism for plants.
Right, they're the proven ones. Because they have come from the previous plant, they have overcome all of these other things, and they can still be grown.
And the odds are very great that you're going to get a good crop from this next seed too. But they want you to buy their new seeds. And
that's what it is, right? It's about owning food and selling seeds to you and controlling the food chain in a really kind of scary way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next, we also discuss a lot about health, which is somewhat food related, but we're going into a whole nother field here. So, Bobby, can you bring up number 58?
Sure, buddy.
58.
58 on the part. Yes, I will. Here we go. That's a ways down, Shawnee. Here we go.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I start way back and then I bring you up.
That's okay. We got them numbered now because we're doing good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is just another picture, right?
It's a picture, but it's relevant and it's poignant.
Okay. There we go. Oh, can you see that?
Yep.
There you go.
Bang.
A patient cured, a customer lost. Yeah, so that's to say how anxious are any of these medical companies, these pharmaceutical companies, to actually achieve their goal? Because if you don't have patients that or have diseases, you don't have customers. You're
right.
Right. So I don't know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of what they call homeopathic. I'm the wrong one to say that word. Cures for diseases and things that they prescribe drugs for. Like certain things, magnesium can help to fight high blood pressure.
Right, and we talked about probiotics and other ways that you can affect your body and help your body work better.
But if you go to your doctor, and I've done this, and I've said, I started using XYZ for ABC, thing that I have, and they go, that it won't work.
That's right. That's not immediately medicine. That's not in their realm, so they don't even acknowledge that it could possibly work.
So you really better off to find like a doctor who's in that world of in between,
that's kind of open to the possibility, open to the science that maybe your microbiology can be controlled in a way that can benefit you. Yeah, because
absolutely.
Otherwise, it's just
all
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Barbie, I believe you put this one up, number 66.
Let's see, 60.
Is this the one you put up? I think it was.
Yeah, it is. I was fascinated by this, and I want to throw it out there for your consideration. We got to play this and let's see what people think, man. And I haven't even talked to you about what you think about it yet, but I put it in our group chat. But check this out and see what this guy says. We're talking about other ways to kind of cure common diseases that we know of, and the pharmaceutical industry, and how this guy combated it. Listen to this.
So do you mind to tell me your name and you do have cancer before, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me the story, please?
My name is Ernest Best, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 highly aggressive plasmatoid carcinoma cancer, and I was told I had 6 months to live, and there was nothing they could do for me. Chemo, radiation, no kind of treatments. They told me to go home and die, and so I quit my job and came home. And I done some research into cancer and found a story about Joe Tipton from Edmond, Oklahoma, who the veterinarians had told him about the dog dewormer with the drug benzidol in it that had killed his cancer. He's still alive today, 5 years later. And so I watched his videos and stuff. I started doing more research. I went to Tractor Supply and bought $250 worth of Safeguard dog dewormer, and I started taking it. I went and had PET scans, CAT scans, MRIs, and exploratory procedures up into my bladder. The tumor died. I passed the tumor out, and I'm totally cancer-free today because of the drug benzidol.
Okay, that's the dog medicine.
That's the medicine that's in the dog dewormer. It's called fenbenzidol. FENBENDOZALOLE.
Okay, so we can buy this medicine online.
You can buy
Amazon.
the pills from
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
You can get 444 milligram pills. You can get 90 of them for $109.
Okay, so we have to
Take one in the morning and one at night.
Okay, one in the morning and one in the night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I started in the dog dewormer. I've done 2 a day, 1 package in the morning, 1 package at night. I went to OU Cancer Center and they done 4 CAT scans. They didn't see no cancer.
So how the doctor says after that?
They said, I don't know how to explain it.
That's fucking
It's
crazy.
like they say that it's this miracle.
Yeah, they say it's a miracle. My urologist.
So first of all, let's say, please consult your physician for any medical advice. Do not take medical advice from Shuli Network or any of us here. We're kind of just talking about the possibilities, Shawnee. So what did you think about that, man?
First of all, it was ironic that he was standing in front of a Michelob Ultra sign.
I saw that too. I'm like, what is this dude in a 7-Eleven? Like, what's going on here?
Favorite beer. So,
yeah, this guy's a doctor.
Get me a 6-pack and I'll pay you back later.
Yeah, but so what did you think about the plot? Just the
plausibility. Him for an extra $5. What?
I mean, what's it? They knew. Okay. Wow. Like I said, we don't condone going out and trying your own magic cocktails, but this guy sounded like he did his research. And boy, I mean, he really seemed to spit the facts about this stuff, Shawnee. He really seemed like he knew what he was talking about.
You know, and I mean, if true, I mean, it shows you that there's a lot of we're being led down a path to trust, and this it boils if you reel it back.
Trust and not think for yourself. Yeah, just trust.
We're
like
being
he said,
asked to just blindly trust.
Yes,
the system.
He could have just accepted his diagnosis. He said he had stage 4 a very aggressive cancer, and was told to go home and die. And for the guy to have been that diagnosis and to speak so articulately for that, for that gentleman in his situation or whatever, he really seemed like he had his facts down and he knew what he was talking about. He didn't seem like he was just spouting some things. He really seemed like
I agree.
At least for him, it worked for him. He really.
That's why
in that, so.
You have to look at alternative, as Kremley says, alternative medicine.
Or just don't accept the first answer that's given to you by the medical community. Seek out other options. Don't just cave into.
Dig deeper. Dig deeper as far as you can.
There you go.
Number 88, Bobby. Can we go to that?
Number 88. You got it, my friend.
88. Where were you in 1988, Bob? I was in the 9th grade.
Were you? You find 855.
That was the year I went to my first concert that year. It was Guns N' Roses was opening up for Aerosmith.
Oh shit, Shawnee, that's a good show, bro. Okay, I see what.
So
I see.
Wait, I have a funny thing to say. Okay, so my aunt brought my friend and I to go see the show. She had her friend and I had my friend. We all went to the show. We get in there. It was at this place called Great Woods in Mass, which is now like Xfinity Center or maybe some other name now. I don't even know. They changed names a few times.
All right.
I was not huffing paint in 88. It was way later than that. But anyway, so we go into the show and immediately this dude's and 88, I was 14 and I was the same height and size I am now. I was a big guy. Like I was a big kid.
Okay.
And so we go into the show and this dude immediately, as soon as we stopped, there was all like lawn like seats, like there was you just came in, find a place to stand.
Yeah.
And this dude's like, "Hey, man, go at a joint." I'm 14, and I'm a wise ass, and I go, "Oh, dude, I have a ton of them." I go, "I have one here and one here and one here," and I'm showing him.
Boy.
And the dude's like, "What the fuck, man?" He gets all pissed off, and my aunt's like, she's like, "He's just a kid." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, you knuckle. Yeah, what are
and
you doing asking
calms
kids for
the guy
joints
down,
anyway?
and then she grabs me by the shirt. And she's like, "If you're ever fucking doing that again, I'm gonna kill you."
She taught you real quick how to act at a concert and how not to act.
I was like,
at a
concert.
You was worried about home. You were about homeboy, and you had to worry about your aunt kicking your ass after that.
Oh yeah.
That's a funny story, man. Guns N' Roses opening up for Aerosmith. There you go.
Yeah.
That takes you back.
It was a good show.
Good show, man. Okay, so you want to set this up? You may play it or a combination of both? What do you
Number
want to do?
88. Just play it.
Okay, here we go. Let's play it. This is about something we talked about on previous episodes.
Look at that. Oh, it's not really. There
wow.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive. And as it turns out, the cleanest.
Huh. That's interesting.
Well, it looks like a cloud, Shawnee.
It does.
Looks just like a cumulus cloud.
Now, the most amazing thing is that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time, someone in Mississippi is going to get wet washing. It will actually rain.
Wow.
So.
I told you. It's raining. That's unbelievable. Oh. NASA's playing God. It's making it.
Okay, Shawnee. There you go. We talked about it before.
Have you noticed all the videos of it raining in the Sahara and the Middle East?
Yes, the Middle
flooding.
East. My goodness, the flooding. That's, yes, I have seen those videos, Shawnee. Windows being blown out.
We're playing God by cloud seeding all these clouds, and then it's flooding everyone.
Yeah, like I said, we have a hard enough time kind of dealing with our day-to-day stuff and our infrastructure. I really don't think we need be messing around with our atmosphere and Mother Nature, you know.
Yes.
I don't think we're quite up to her speed, if you will.
No.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
So the next one I had was number 90, and I'm not sure if we can play this one or not. It's about Pfizer.
Let me give it a pre-scan real quick. Typically, if it's about the situation, you know, if it's about the thing, we'll probably avoid it because let me see.
It's very, very good because it doesn't.
Oh, geez. Okay, well,
it's loosely. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll just avoid that one, Shawnee, because that's kind of speculation, if you will. It's fun speculation, but it's probably best to just avoid that, in my opinion, brother.
I will repost it on my Twitter X page. So please go by there. It'll be Pfizer.
It's Pfizer related. So,
yeah, Pfizer related. Let's go to number Bobby as a sexy one. Number 69.
69.
Wait. Did we have any more chats come in before we change subjects? Bolt 6Bolt 2G became a YouTube member. Thank you. 6Bolt 2G. Now, what I want to know is, was that one of the free ones that Brian Kowalczyk gave? Was it Brian?
It was Brian. I think he did give out. I'm not sure, Sean. I don't always follow that.
There's been 6 gifted memberships tonight, so there's a good chance. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the party, pal.
Yes, making the family even bigger.
But yeah.
Okay.
Chat family.
Number 60. Okay, so this is the cryptids map. So it's very, very. So you can see in here we got the skunk ape, we got the Jersey Devil. I can't make them all out.
Mothman. Yeah, I don't have it loaded in, so I could zoom on it, Shawnee. But you got the Pope Lick monster. I never heard of that one.
Which one's that one?
That is this thing, the standing up one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish I had sent this to you in a way that we could have zoomed in on them. But I'll put that up on my Twitter page as well.
Hang on. Let me try something right here in 1 second. I might be able to make it a little bigger. That's what she said. Let me see.
Oh.
Let me I put it in my computer. Let's see if I can make it bigger, and we'll do we can go in on a little bit. Here we go.
What is it, the pole liquor?
Let me share it. Let me share it
be in
this.
San Francisco? Oh, I'm just kidding.
Let me share it this way. Here we go. All right, Shawnee, here we go. I think I can do this one, buddy.
Oh, there you go. All right. So the Beast of Bray Road, which is like a Dogman similar creature up here in Michigan. You see that one?
Oh, I see it right there. Yeah.
Thunderbird, which is like sort of like a it's kind of they show him more of like a bird, but I think it was more of a pterodactyl kind of a thing.
All right.
The Oklahoma octopus I had never heard of before. That was new.
I thought that was a sex move or something. Hey, baby, why don't you give me the Oklahoma octopus? Come on,
and
baby.
then you got bat squatch.
Bat squatch
up here on the left. So he's
bat squatch. It's like
kind of like
squatch.
a Mothman, but also like a Sasquatchy kind of guy. That one was kind of cool. I was like, I like that one. And then you have all these lakes. You have the Ogopogo, you have the Sugar Baby, the Turtle Lake. So something's going on in the lakes where there's like some sort of like coelacanth or something. They got like landlocked or something. There's something. There's some sort of like a reptile along thing that lives in these lakes and things.
Cool.
Because go down to go below the Jersey Devil there. So the Lizard Man, I saw a whole thing on this guy. He chewed up a guy's car, and I swear to God, the bite marks on this guy's like hood and stuff looked like it was like something like there was like teeth gouge marks, like it was like something big bit this guy's car. It was fucking wild. I swear to God, it was crazy. They got skunk ape, where they call him swamp ape in this one. Yeah,
swamp ape. Yeah, they call him swamp ape.
Yeah.
Too.
So I'll put this up on my page as well.
There you go. And what page is that, Shawnee? Tell everybody where they can find you out there on X and social media.
At Not High Register.
At Not High Register. That's it.
On X or Twitter, whatever you like to call it. So Teddy Ruxpin's here. My brother had
Teddy Ruxpin.
He had one, and when those things would get low, like and juice, when the batteries would die on them, like before they died, they would just come on like randomly and start just saying like weird shit. And so one night he had to sleep over, and his friend got scared because it came on and started going like, yeah. And he threw a bat at it, and its eye came out.
Oh Jesus!
It was pretty fun.
Kick Teddy Ruxpin's ass. There you go.
So we go to number 72. I know we got to get out of here soon, but
all right, that's cool. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good time tonight. It's good to be back with you and be back on the Shuli Network with the family and all. Let's see, 72.
Don asks, is John Melendez on there? I'm gonna make a map with him on there. Yeah,
that would be great. We got to add him. We got to get the dancing video, the video from outside of Mountains when he's doing that. We got to get that pose. That looks like one of those poses on there.
That's
what we got to do.
That's funny.
That would be funny. There you go. All right, here we go. Here's your next item, Shawnee. Bigfoot attack. Oh, it's a lawyer. It's a specialty.
It's a lawyer.
Boy. Lawyers do really specialize in everything. So we have ambulance chasers. What's he? He's a Bigfoot chaser, huh?
This proves it's legit.
Okay. Right. It has to. And look at that number. Call 500-5000.
I'm telling you.
That's fun. But Bigfoot attacks, get even, call Steven. He's an injury attorney.
Yeah. Fuck
call 500-5000. Call Steven to get even. Get even, call Steven.
I'm telling you.
Wow. From ambulance chaser to Bigfoot attack Sasquatch chaser. That's funny.
And this one's just for fun. Can we go to number 79?
79. That's 10 better than 69.
This one's just for fun because I can take a joke. I want you all to know that.
Oh, there you go. What is? I guess this is what you want. I'll put it up here. Make sure this is what you wanted.
It's not the Loch Ness monster.
Okay, you're right. You're right. That's the one. That's the one. We got the right one. What is this?
It's the Goth Ness monster, right? I mean, come on, that's funny.
That's funny. The Goth Ness monster. That's right.
Yeah.
He's emotion. It's the emotional. It's the emo Goth Ness monster.
Right.
That was funny, man.
So now we're in express lane mode. Can we go to number 64? This is now we're getting into the space program because I like to poke holes on that.
All right. Hey, Shawnee, dude, a matter of fact, we've talked about some of these topics on here. Did you see they are making a Hollywood movie about did we go to the moon or whatever? It's like the whole behind the scenes production about the people actually. Yeah, the name escapes me right now. Maybe I'll try to find it while you talk about this, but they're actually making a movie about it behind the scenes of them producing the moon landing. But I'll show you this right here. Let's put this up. There we go. Boom. All right, you talk that one up.
Okay, we have a pic.
Oh, wait, I'm out. Wrong screen. I'm sorry. I was trying to do research. There you go.
Right.
I was trying to do the research. The other one, I thought I was going to share that.
Oh,
okay,
so the guys on the moon decided to take their helmets off.
Whoa, you can't do that. Whoa.
That's funny because I thought the moon had no atmosphere.
Yeah, they'd be dead, Shawnee.
Uh-huh. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on?
So there you. Wow. So let's see. I was trying. I thought it would let me open another screen while I was sharing one. But yeah, Shawnee, they are actually they made a movie about this, about the whole what went into the production of the faking of it. It's kind of. Well, let me turn that. Let me stop screen share so you can't see all my shit, and maybe I'll look for it real quick. Let's see.
Well, I have a bunch more stuff to get to, so maybe you can throw that in the Discord.
All right, we'll do, buddy. What you got next? Which number you want
I'd
next?
love to get into that. I'm gonna skip by that one. Number 53. The truth about pigeons.
Now I thought I knew everything I needed to know about pigeons, Shawnee. The truth about apparently I don't. All right. Let's see. The caption on I'll make it full size, but this caption simply says, "I knew it." What are we looking at here, Shawnee?
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
Robotic pigeons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they even have like studies and like flies and everything, fly technology. I understand, Shawnee, but I don't know what the purpose of this thing is for. If this is supposed to be like a camera or a toy or an accessory, or if it's supposed if there's a nefarious use of it, I'm not sure, Shawnee. But it simply just says, "I knew it." Right there.
Monitoring devices, maybe. Somebody I know brought up the fact that you never see baby pigeons. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Shawnee, I can safely say I've never pondered that question until you just said it, my friend. And I'm going to say no. I see baby birds in my backyard like every spring and every year. Yeah. I've been around pigeons, but I can never say that I saw pigeons flying around with tiny pigeons next to them. Yeah. That is a weird, fair point, Shawnee.
Interesting, isn't it? Can we go to number 59? We got Dr. Phil. Can we play Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil.
I'm Dr. Phil, and I want to tell you that I don't know about what you're talking about there, Shawnee.
Okay, here you go.
I don't know if we can, guys. I'm not.
No,
okay.
You want to necessarily go down?
I want that.
All right. Oh,
okay.
Sorry, guys, just to be safe.
Okay.
Can we go to number 87?
87. You got it, my friend. Let's go to that one. 80. Oh, here we go. 86. 80. Okay. This is making sure it's not a video as well, Shawnee. Okay. Here we go. Share screen. Boom.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about 1984 either.
What?
Kidding.
I was going to say, I thought the time expired on that, If it's been more than 2 decades, you could talk about anybody. There you go. Here we go, Shawnee. Orwell rolling over in his grave.
The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command.
There you go. Right. And the party could be just the ruling body. It doesn't have to be any particular political party, if you will. I'd take it as the party, as the people in control, basically.
Can we play number 86?
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Because it seems like number 87 is leading to telling us what number 86 we're not supposed to think.
You want 86, the post of people on stage?
Yes. Oh. That's the Joe Biden on stage. And I'm not for or against Joe Biden. I'm not for or against Trump. I'm just pointing out the fact that Joe Biden, you'll see. Okay. And then what they tell us that are fake AI, or they're I forget what the term that they use.
Yeah, the whole story is coming out now, where people thinking now they don't want you to know what to believe now, and that's what AI is going to cause. AI is going to cause us not to believe anything we ever see or hear anymore. So let's see where this fits in with that line of thinking.
All right.
There you go.
So you see Obama grab his arm to signal to him, like, oh, hey. And then he leads him away. Like, puts his arm on him and takes him away.
Yeah.
And then we're being told by CNN and, MSNBC that these are fake optics that don't believe what you're seeing, but the video, no one's saying that it was a doctored footage.
Mm-hmm.
They're just saying don't believe it because it's being spun in a way that isn't what you're seeing.
Yeah,
we're being told not to trust our own eyes, like 1984 said.
There you go. So you brought your idea full circle on that. I think that's the whole thing with this whole AI, Shawnee. It's going to be weaponized like this to cause you to not even believe the things that you think. Right. It's just, but the fact that AI exists allows this argument to happen, Shawnee.
Yes.
The fact that it exists. And and I mean, we've seen repeated events. So is every event AI? Once again, this is left up to your own judgment. We're not telling you how to think about this, but yeah.
It's crazy. Can we go to number 62, Bobby?
You got it, buddy. Number 62. Go back. 60. Oh, 70 is 62, my friend. Here we go. What is this one, Shawnee?
This one's about a green sky.
Oh, yeah.
Was it one of the Dakotas? Is that where it was?
I think it said South Dakota on it. It says South Dakota residents are spooked by a bright green sky. People were baffled by the green hue. Some joked they were in Stranger Things, while others sought scientific explanations. Let's check that.
Did we get any?
Not yet. Let's check it out first. Here we go.
How scary is that shit?
This is where the clouds are being put in the sky.
What? Look at that.
There you go, Shawnee. So are we supposed to believe everything we see now? Like, what are we supposed to think about all this?
I know. Don't believe what your eyes are saying. Who are you going to believe? Me or your own eyes? Right?
That's the old saying, right?
Yeah. Can we play number 92? I have 2 more to play, and then we can shut this down.
All right, buddy. Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
It's good, man. We did a little bit of everything. You got your stuttering John off your chest, which I'm glad you did because I was feeling for you. Last week, you were like, hey, BF, can you want to do this? You want to do that? Can we get on? Like, you were really clamoring, bro. So I'm glad to
any night I was trying to get on.
You were. I'm glad to be here with you.
Midnight, can I do this?
Yes, you were trying, man. So I'm glad that we finally got together and did this. You got your John out of you, and now we're even getting down to some of your regular good old conspiracy stuff here. So let's check this one out. Whoa, this is one of your latest entries that you put in here. Let's watch this.
This is the drone that mysteriously catches on fire.
A tower melts a drone, literally. So this is a drone.
A 5G tower.
Like the old 5G tower. Here we go.
Let's go at this tower. Whoa. Oh, that's not good.
Watch.
That's on fire.
Please, no smoking.
She did.
She did.
Whoops.
Whoa. That's crazy, Sean. I'll let it roll again. It's on a loop.
Let's go at this tower. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow.
That's on fire.
Please, no smoking.
She did.
She did. There you go.
She did.
That's crazy, Shawnee. So it looks like that. I guess that tower has enough in it that it almost looks like the battery when you see like these cell phone batteries or these computer batteries kind of go off, those vape pen batteries. It almost looks like my theory is that the signal may be kind of like supercharged what was going on there with the battery or something. What do you think, man?
I don't know. Or they just didn't want anyone that close to it and gave it a little whoop, a little boop.
Maybe. Kremley says signal interference. How you doing, Kremley? Might see some new names in here. Inconsistencies.
Yeah, hi, Kremley.
What's up, man? Barbara Bowie.
Awesome name. Satan. All hail Satan. I have the next one the last one I wanted to show you. You're going to like then. Can we do number 77, Bob?
Sure, man. You got it, buddy. 77. Here we go. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the hell are you showing me, Shawnee? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what we're looking at. It's nice of you to say, Blummel's divorce lawyer. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Blummel's divorce lawyer.
We love hanging out and having cool conversations.
BBDL, I'll call you.
oh, nice abbreviation. Satanically possessed black goat caught walking on camera. So in the back here, it looks like what to be an upright goat. Let's see what happens with this.
Satanically possessed black goat caught walking on camera.
Maybe he's just high as fuck, Shawnee. I'm high as fuck. Look, that chicken's following him. Look, what's going to go on in that shed? What the hell?
I don't fucking know.
I ain't never.
Black goat caught walking on camera.
I ain't never seen a goat walk upright.
That's kind of fucked up, yeah?
I don't know. He got that stone walk, but he definitely shouldn't be up on his two hind legs.
That's fucking wild.
He is high as shit, Shawnee.
So there's your Satan, whoever said that.
Hail Satan, Space Nerd.
Satin.
My friends say Hail Satin. That's right. My friend Space
Hail
Nerd.
Satin.
How you doing? Hail Satin. That's right.
I used to say I used to write it that way, and then my mother was like, "You actually mean Satan?" Like, oh, yeah, that
yeah. If you're going to be demonic and talk about demonic things, at least have proper spelling, Shawnee.
Yeah, crackhead goat. Yes, maybe. Destrega became a YouTube member. Thank you, Destrega, for showing up. Behind the paywall.
Good one, Shawnee. Welcome to the family.
Thank you for showing up behind the paywall. So, anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. I know I did. I got a lot off my chest. It was very cathartic to get on live to tonight and stir the pot a little bit. But I hope you take away from this 3 things. John's a piece of shit. John's a liar. And return your fucking carts.
Boom. That's how you do it. And Shawnee, once again, where can everybody find you on social media if they want to kind of send you clips or kind of respond to some of this different, see some of the stuff that you post, my friend?
I am on Twitter or X as @NotHighRegister.
Cool, very cool. And I'm also on Twitter and
Bobby,
X.
you're on there as well.
Yes, @1BobStuff1, or you can see me on BF Live Monday through Friday on my YouTube channel, BF Live. Come check us out at 12 noon East every day of the week, Monday through Friday. I'll see you there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes I'm in there in the chats.
Yes, you were today. It was great having you in there. Great having a lot of fun and friends in there.
Yeah, it's fun. Great show. And
great comments in here, man. We appreciate everybody. Inconsistency saying great show.
Everybody. Everyone was wonderful tonight. Thank you all so much. Thank
Stacey
you, Dana
Allen.
August, as always.
Yep.
Stacy was in here. I didn't even see. Oh, there she is.
Thank
BF
you.
is live.
She was hanging
BF
out
live
today.
Is fun hang.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
Kremley, boys, have a great night. Space Nerd, Inconsistency, Popkey, Nassau Moon, thank you. Barbara Bowie.
Daniel, I wasn't even trying to ask for that. I was just saying thank you. Thank you again, Daniel, for the 20 great show, boys, he says. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. And yes, Stacy, please rewind and play it, because the first 2/3 of it you're gonna really dig, because it's very John-centric. I had a lot of notes on John, so yeah. That's all I can say about it. I don't want to get wound up again.
He's spent
Yeah,
just like
I'm
that.
spent. I'm toast.
There you go.
So we'll see you all next week, barring any crazy things. But I hope you all stay informed, stay safe, and like I said, please return your fucking shopping carts. I can't stress it enough. We're trying to have a society here.
There you go. And we'll see you next week in
the
Shawnee.
Hold on. Hold on.
We'll hold up for that. We'll hold up for that.
Daniel August with another 10. Like and
Ah.
subscribe. Yes, please like and subscribe. Why did I not think to say any of that? Thank you, Daniel August. Thank you.
Brian Kowalczyk gifted tonight. Thanks for everybody that gifted and showed up and had fun tonight. We appreciate you.
Nick says Shawnee has spent like those jizzing watermelons.
There you go. And
I kind of feel like one of those. But yeah, great times. Thank you all for putting up with my nonsense. And we'll see you next week. Thank you, Andy. Anything you'd like to say?
Oh, it's great to have you guys back again. I missed the show, so
yes,
had a great time. And I'm going to pass this show on to the guys too. I think this is stuff we could cover on Rico, to be honest with you.
Oh, all right.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Maybe I should have said that out loud, but yeah, I think we should cover.
I won't be upset if it doesn't show up, but that's okay. That's cool.
Right.
Thank you.
But
So
all right, cool.
So you have to stay tuned for all the upcoming Uncle Rico episodes and see if maybe the Shawnee Zone is brought up, and maybe we can get into if Shawnee can get into John's wheelhouse, if any of this kind of pops off for John. But thanks for joining us all tonight. We really appreciate. Daniel.
Daniel August says, "Play the song." You know the song, Andy.
Stacy, definitely Jizzing Watermelon. That's my favorite band, next to Smashing Pumpkins. Jizzing Watermelons. Thank you, Blumels, the voice lawyer. Thank you, Daniel August, Brian Kowalczyk, and everybody.
Have a great night, everybody.
Let's rock, Shawnee.